Hello everyone, I am Lily. We are back with Super Mario Galaxy. We are at the Comet Observatory, having saved only one Grand Star and powering up only one dome. So let's go check it out. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pulse star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your blue star at the pole star and press A. Alright, so this pole star thing is a mechanic that we will see throughout the game, and it can get a little bit annoying just in some of the situations that we do have to use it in, unfortunately. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. So I think, as I was saying earlier, the power stars will kind of open up more levels within a dome, and then the grand stars will open up more domes within the conservatory itself. So we only have one option right now. Let's go check out Good Egg Galaxy. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. But I must warn you that the evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. Oh yeah, all them Goombas to deal with. So many Goombas. It's real treacherous down there, All those Goombas. All right. So many Goombas. And like a big piranha plant, who I think he's called like Dino Piranha now, but I think this became like PD Piranha later, if that is a character. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it is. But anyway, yes. Let's land in our first galaxy. This one is obviously going to be, it's fairly standard. It's like pretty simple. Nothing too harrowing or anything. Nothing too crazy. We have these things. They're not quite Goombas. They look like a combination of like Sniffets and Goombas. For most enemies, you have two options of killing them. You can spin and kick, or you can jump. Spinning and kicking will almost always yield star bits, while jumping will almost always yield coins. So depending on what you're looking for, that will kind of be your option. I don't know, I usually end up spinning and kicking. Spinning is like kind of the answer to everything in this game. I believe you get it's a life, I think, for every 50 star bits. And, you can, like, collect coins, but there aren't a whole lot. And aside from refilling life, coins don't have a big use in this game. Like, there's no 100 coin star, because you probably won't get 100 coins in any given level. And I like that we have, like the coin blocks, but instead of coins, it's star bits. They really, they're kind of a big deal. They will also be used for other plot points in this game, and I collect them like obsessively. It's kind of crazy, and it might get annoying, and I'm very sorry about that, but I will not change. And we can break, a lot of times you will find them kind of encased in crystal. You can break that and get more star bits that way. Now, before we move on, there's one more thing we can show off by taking this pipe down into that little house or like hut that we saw earlier. It is here where the gravity is all funky, and even the whole outside world is trippy. We can run along the different walls if we take these different paths, and by taking the star, by this coin, we'll see this a lot. Music notes will appear. Alright, usually for doing that you will get like a 1-up. Sometimes you can get a star, it sort of depends. And in case you couldn't hear, I tried to be quiet so that you could, but in case you didn't hear, that was the underground theme, the classic underground theme from Mario. And that is, I believe, the last of it. We can move on now, make this large jump. I really enjoy doing that, making those big jumps like across the thingies where you like fly for a while. Alright. Goomba. I love kicking the Goombas. It's so much fun. And are you gonna say something? My friends are ahead, hurry! And you will turn into a sling star that I feel like I didn't need, but you help us get to the launch star, so I guess that is okay. Alright, here we have these gigantic rocks that we will see a lot of, and let's see if I can actually do it. They're kind of hard to destroy sometimes, but I amazingly did manage to. I don't quite recommend trying to do it here because of the mud. It will make you slow, because usually you can align yourself as they're rolling. Oh, I got a little too close there. And okay, amazingly I didn't do it again. And oh, I'm just about to. Okay, good. But there's a little too much mud that does slow you down significantly. And if we get this last star chip bit, no, not bit. I don't remember what these things are called. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's check the underside first because I'm not quite sure what this is. Okay, we'll create all these star bits on the only way to move up from this planet. If we destroy this piranha plant, a nice vine will be created. And we can spin up the vine onto this rather treacherous looking planet. We have all of these rocks. So we have a way. Oh, okay. I can be an idiot and we can have our first death very early into the game. At least we got that out of the way. And you can see us falling into the black hole. Something I do not exactly care for. So we can go that way, but I think I'm actually going to go a different way to get out of here. We do have a couple of options on this stretch of land. Hopefully I don't fall again. Or do something equally stupid, like stand in the way. Alright. I think it's over here. Yes, we should have this giant piranha plant, which will just so very easily present itself for death over here. And we can ride up this gigantic vine. Now, there was a pipe on the other side. I don't quite remember exactly where that leads to, but we'll check it out another time. Here you can see footprints. If you follow them and spin, you will see this big bag thing, and it will release just a ton of star bits. And if you ever find him, he's usually in areas that have sand, anything that will let you see footprints. I do recommend trying to get him and get his star bits. I do want to kill you because I do want a coin. Thank you very much. And alright, we can spin to break the launch star and launch ourselves with the launch star. Starbits will accompany our flight. I believe we are actually heading straight toward, yes, our boss. So this boss, our first one, is obviously very simple. The coins I recommend you kind of save. Starbits, not necessarily so much, because they will give you life, but other than that, they don't really do anything. These shiny thingies, you will see them a bunch all around if you throw starbits at them. I guess that's kind of could be why they give you them here. But you can shoot the starbits with B and create coins that way. And here, if we just hit the Dino Piranha or Petey Piranha's tail, he will break his shell, and most times after each hit, bosses will release more starbits, and is another good opportunity to collect them. We hit his tail again. He will follow us a little more closely and a little more quickly this time. Luckily, he does slow down. And okay. There's one more. I couldn't quite remember. I can never remember if the first hit against the egg counts, or if that, doesn't. It apparently doesn't, and it's still just a standard 3 hits. And now he is taken care of. This stupid baby Dino Piranha has been put in his place, and we have gotten our first power star, our second technically.
Oh, yeah.
Those starbits. Oh, those starbits are starbits. So stupid. To Lumas, they're the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your Wii remote at the screen and point the blue star at them to pick them up. Once you have some, shoot them by aiming with the blue star and pressing B. Oh, and now we gotta try it out. Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some starbits. Alright, yes, we pick them up and then we shoot them at your fat face. Mmm, tasty. Let's call those little morsels my fee for this lesson. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure starbits will be a big help on your adventure. Yes, I do find them much more valuable than coins in this game. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Each level, or most levels except for a few, will have 6 stars total. That's gonna be your typical star count, pretty much. Some of them will be kind of special and have only 1 star-ish, but other than that, like a standard level is going to have roughly 6. Alright. Oh, I totally didn't notice before. There are rings of like 8 stones, or if you have a water level, sometimes it's shells. And if you spin within the circle, they will all turn into starbits. It's kind of nice. This is actually one of the better levels for collecting starbits. There are a ton, and there are the little comets, starbit comets, that like fall all the time. So it's really nice. I do like to take advantage of that when I can. I won't do such a big starbit run this time, kind of speed it up just the teensiest bit, but if it is here, I would like to get this one. Oh, and there's another ring up here that I didn't see before. Maybe it wasn't there before. Don't quite know, but... Oh, okay, and all of those things died. How nice. And there was something else I was going to say, but now I have forgotten. So let's just get our starbits over here. There is a blue Luma over there, which does often mean pull stars. So I'm going to go talk to him because I'm not sure if maybe... I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Oh yes, okay, this is the way we want to go. So sometimes it is beneficial or necessary even to pick up tons and tons of starbits because you will need to feed hungry Lumas or something, you know. So it is always good to have. They're usually pretty easy to find. Like, again, some are easier than others. This one is definitely like chock full of them. Others are not, or are not as easy to get. But, you know, it kind of balances out. Usually if they're not that easy to get, you won't have to worry about them too much. You do want to worry about, or be careful about these spiky thingies. Is this all I'm doing? I don't get to go back. Okay. Thank you. And, oh, I'm not looking at the screen again. Very good. Alright, now we can move on. This is probably just so that we would definitely have enough for... our thingy. Oh, or we can take this launch star because I'm not exactly sure where it goes. Hopefully somewhere fun. Or just exactly to where we were going to go in the first place. Okay. More starbits. The more we have, the more we can take back with us, which will also be important. Oh no. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 100 starbits to curb the hunger pangs. Alright. That was actually kind of a lot. And... okay, great. That's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Alright, now sometimes... Hopefully this isn't one of those times. Okay, I think I did this right. Did this right? Man, I really want to explore more. Oh, how I do not know what to do. Now, in each level, or in most levels, there is also a secret star within one of the star tasks. And I am not sure, sometimes I get the paths a little mixed up, especially if it requires actual movement. Sometimes it's just a special task. Let's be bad and take not the path that I'm supposed to be taking, because I don't know where it will take me. Just like I don't know if we can intercept all of these launch stars. Could just take me around in a big circle. Not quite sure. This could just lead to more star bits, or you know, if it does lead me around in a big circle, I will be quite happy, because then I can stay kind of on task, like how I'm not doing right now. Sling star, just to get the coin, I guess. And okay, all these treacherous rocks, which are actually a great way to get star bits if you don't get hurt. However, I might not have the same sort of luck. Where are you taking me? Okay, we went in one big circle. That is fantastic. Okay, we shouldn't get too lost then. And I do love that once you take a star, they're all... Okay, and that will take me here. The paths are lined up, and that will actually stay active, I think, like in other star... Oops. In other star, like, not options, but in other, like, tasks that you can choose from the menu. Let's go straight here. Looks great, and take our pretty pink star. And now the pink stars, they are from the Hungry Luma, and they will always take you to the planet that they just created. Not sure what much there is to do here. There could be a life in here. We can also ground pound. This is an option that we have. And okay, good. Anything in here at all? No. One of the things I do like in this, because you can wall jump, and because you can spin jump, you do have a lot of instances where you can, where you can spin jump, like wall jump, and then spin jump onto the same surface. So it's kind of, I think there's a life down here. No, I swear there's one in one of these crates. Nope. Okay, I just suck and don't remember shit. So, oh wait, but there's more over here. Come on, something have a life in it. Good God, never mind already. Okay, good. So yeah, that's one of the... Man, fuck you. That's one of the things I found, like, most awesome about this game, is that you can do that. You see how, like, you know, you jump onto a wall, and then you wall jump, and then you spin jump, and you can get back up on that surface. So it's kind of nice. Really, really awesome. Alright. I do need to get to that launch star, and I believe that I need to go all the way around to do it. So we start... Okay, it's not quite at the top. Where... Here is my entrance. We get into this little pill-shaped thing, little capsule. And here the arrows will tell us which way the gravity is pointing, and we will reorient to the ground as such. Unfortunately, I fucked that up real bad. Maybe I can just do this. And we can get a life. I think, yes, I will do that. Just be careful that you don't get smashed. And, can I just do this? Yes, I can. Don't know if there's really anything else to get. Don't care. And, oh, god damn it. I forgot that this is where this went. Alright, so we should have, yes, we have gravity everywhere on this oddly star-shaped planet. It actually ends up being planets oddly shaped like this that will give you more trouble, I think, than like the round ones. You can kind of get used to the gravity of the round ones, but sometimes like this, because I have weird corners and some like right angles, I don't know, it's a little strange to me. See, I don't know which way I'm going now. Okay, good. Now just one more and we will create a pole star, or a bunch of pole stars. And hopefully we can get, you gotta kind of finagle it sometimes because they are not, there we go, they're not quite in line, but just a little maneuvering and you can get the star, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that is our third star. That is awesome. We have over 300 star bits, and we can move on to a new galaxy, but there are more stars to get in our first one. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy. Collecting power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Alright, so yes, unfortunately, because of the way I like to play games, I like to finish things as completely as I can before I move on. So we will be going back to Good A Galaxy before moving on to the next one. And we will do that in the next part. So until then, thank you very much for watching. You're all amazing and awesome people, and I will see you later.